Alright guys, the successor to the original Rift is here. We have the Oculus Rift S, which just released. Let's go ahead and check it out.
Gaming tech, eating brekkie is the gaming tech. Going for a recce is the gaming tech. Gaming techie is the gaming tech. Gaming techie.
Alright guys, today's finally the day. Today the Rift S and the Oculus Quest released today from Oculus. And I've been looking forward to this day ever since it was announced. And today we are starting off with unboxing the Oculus Rift S here for you guys. I've obviously never seen this headset in person. Because I've never, went to anything to actually be able to see it. I haven't seen it at Best Buy or anything, so I'm excited to take a first-hand look on this and share it with you guys and dive right into this. So, without further ado, let's get into the unboxing. So, let's open this box up. And let's see here, we got a tab to open somewhere. There's usually tape somewhere on these things, which is what... Oh, there it is. It's just a slide up top. Alright, so if we open up the slid, there's a little Oculus symbol there in the front. And as soon as we open up, we got this nicely packaged headset, as you can see, with the controllers right in there. Let's take this out here. I've never seen these controllers in person until now. So, it's cool to see these. These are a lot smaller. For some reason, I thought these were going to be a little bit bigger, but they feel nice in the hands. The trigger feels to be in a good spot. The analog stick, all of this seems to be in a good place. It's got the little, place for your hand to sit in there, which is good. Little grip button on the side. Obviously, this is very different than the other ones for the Rift, because this is now sitting at the top of it, as opposed to on the bottom, which is the way it used to be. It's now on the outer side, so the cameras can actually detect the light on it. But first impressions, it feels comfortable in the hands. We'll have to see once we actually get into VR, but gripping it and holding it right now feels fine. Looks like it's made out of nice material, too. I like the feel and the textured grip that they have on the back to let you hold it. I know that people said that it's hard to tell if it's a left or right hand, and I thought that they said that they were marked, but I'm not seeing any marks on mine. As far as which hand is what, I guess when we get into VR, it will have to tell us if we're holding it wrong, because we'll see our hands, but there's not an easy way to tell on which is left and which is right now. What else we got in the box? We got this little box here. Let's take a look at that. So this is the setup guide and the safety manual warning. Nothing too exciting in this box, of course. What we do have, though, is 2 batteries that they come with, because each of those controllers has, requires 1 battery each. So it does come with 2 batteries, so we'll use that for the controllers. We won't need the setup guide or anything, because the PC is going to walk us through that stuff. So we can put that right back in there. And, of course, what we're here for, the headset itself. So let's move this box out of the way for a minute. What we have here is the headset itself. So first impressions, it definitely reminds me of the PSVR that I have with the way that the new design is. Definitely very, very much reminds me of the PSVR. Nice sleek black look, matte black. We got a cable that's here, and the cable is longer than the original Rift. The cable is now 16 feet. So that's pretty good that we got a few extra feet out of it. Because I think this is 5 extra feet than the old Rift used to be, which is nice. Obviously, we got the cameras here. We got the one on the sides, and then we got the 2 here in the front, and then we got the one on the top. So 5 cameras total on the Rift S, with the camera on the top that they added. So, and this is obviously the cable sitting in here. Let's go ahead and take this cable out of here so we can actually try this on. This we'll leave on this on the side since there won't be any issues here with that. So let's go ahead and try this on and see how this feels. Looks like on the side here, we pull this out. tighten this on the back. And guys, first impressions are really solid, and I'm going to tell you guys why. On the original Rift that I had, I hated that there was a nosebleed, light bleed, coming in through your nose, so I could actually see my floor on the original Rift. And for me, it kind of broke the immersion because then I could always look down, and I always had that thing in my mind, hey, if I look down, I can see the floor here. And this headset, it's on me right now, and I see nothing at all. It is pitch dark in here. No light bleed at all coming through the nose gap, and that is perfect because I think that for me at least breaks immersion because I can see the floor and I can always look down and know that I'm not really here. And this is complete darkness, and I think this is going to go a long way for me. I hated that, and that's already a real positive thing as soon as I put this headset on. As far as being comfortable, obviously this is very, very early impressions because you can't make comfortable decisions in the first 2 minutes of putting it on, but it does feel comfortable. Doesn't seem to move in any sort of way. It stays in the headset, and seems to be a comfortable fit. We'll have to see, obviously, going through the week, how this is going to actually work. But let me take this off so you guys aren't looking at me wearing a headset while I'm on the video. So, first impressions of this as far as being comfortable seem to be good. We'll have to obviously do some thorough testing throughout the week. I'll be doing a full review, of course, on this thing, answering all the questions that you guys want to know, how it compares to the Rift, how much better the graphics look, if it's worth it, if you have an original Rift to upgrade, if this should be the first one you buy. All those questions are going to be answered on the review coming forward this week once I get some more testing on all the games and stuff. But I'm really liking the headset so far. One cable here goes into your PC, no cameras to set up, the 2 controllers here. It seems to be a really nice matte black and nicely designed. It seems to be very easy to put on in 2 seconds. That nosebleed thing, I know it might not, nose light bleed. I know for you guys it's probably like, this guy's making a really big deal about that. No, like, it's a really big deal for me. Like, I don't know about everyone else. I did see some other people complaining, but I hated that thing on the original Rift, that I could see the light coming through on my floor. So this is going to be even better for immersion already, and I'm really looking forward to seeing the graphics on this thing as soon as I plug this all in. So guys, look forward to a full review at the end of the week. Look forward to a lot of games being reviewed on this thing. I've been waiting for this thing to do some reviews for you guys. So definitely don't miss out on that. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for that. If you have any questions about this thing at all, leave them down below. I'll be definitely answering everybody's questions. And of course, as always, thank you guys for watching. Till next time.
UrGamingTechie is the gaming tech. UrGamingTechie, gaming tech. Eating brekkie is the gaming tech. Going for a brekkie is the gaming tech. UrGamingTechie is the gaming tech. UrGamingTechie.